Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Super Mario RPG playthrough. Last time we finally made it to Bowser's Keep, and my god, we did a lot of fighting in the last video. We actually got both battle rooms done in one video, which is great. So now we can just kind of focus on the other stuff we have here. So we have 4 rooms left. We only have to complete 2 of them. There's the puzzle rooms, and then also the action rooms. I kind of prefer the action rooms because they have more significant rewards than the other 2, but we'll see what happens. Let's go to 4 first. We'll just go backwards order. Okay, this is one of the action rooms. So in these rooms, you just have like little challenges where you have to like do platforming, or, you know, in the case of this room, just kind of go across dangerous sections that have, like, you know, lava everywhere. And you have basically 10 tries to do this. And when I say 10 tries, I mean that, you know, in all of these rooms, if you fail 10 times, you have to restart from the very beginning. In most cases, it's not that bad, though. Like, I mean, we only fell once, and we got all the items here, so that one really wasn't too bad. Oh god. Actually, no, this is not the one I hate. I hate the other one. There's one in, like, the next puzzle room, or the next action room that's, like, really, really bad. But platforming in this remake, I really wish it was a little better. I feel like it's just so easy to fall off of these platforms. Okay, we should be good. Just have to make it back. This one, there we go. Flower, which is useless because we maxed out our flowers already. Here we have the Donkey Kong challenge, as I like to call it. Probably wonder why. Well, if you're asking why, I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that action room. And the reward for this one is the Super Slap, which is a weapon for Toadstool or Peach. But, as you can tell from right here, it's not as good as the Frying Pan. In fact, it's like much worse than the Frying Pan. So, I think we're going to stick with the Frying Pan. As far as what it looks like, it's just like an extra slap to the normal slap animation. So it's not even really worth seeing, if I'm being honest. But yeah, that's that one. And for the last door, let's do number 1. And of course, we're wrong. Can I actually leave? I can't. Okay, well, unless I fail this, we'll have to go back and get the other action room later, which, that's fine. I mean, we mainly use magic with Mallow anyway. But let's go ahead and check this out. Hey, 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 it's me, the Quiz Master, and it's quiz time. Need an explanation? Nope, I already know. Mario, Mallow, and Peach's triple move is called what? The Healing Rainbow. How many underlings does Croco have? 3. In the Moleville Blues, it's said that the moles are covered in what? Soil. Booster is what generation? The 7th. Johnny loves which beverage? I believe it's currant juice. What is Mallow's asked to get for the Frog Sage? A cricket pie. And what was Peach doing when she was kidnapped by Bowser? She was digging for worms. I know that was wrong. She was looking at flowers. We know that. Which monster does not appear in Booster Tower? Terrapin. What was the name of Jagger Sensei? Dinky. Ah, Dinky. What technique is better than level 15? That is Crusher. Well done. I guess that was just a warm-up for you, huh? Yeah. So yeah, there's a bunch of different questions you can get for that, but it's really not that bad. Heh. Let's see how well you can count. Give you 10 seconds. 10! Tell me the number of barrels in the room. Heh. Close your eyes for a sec. Heh. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 barrels. Now, one thing you can do is you can take a snapshot of this. Well, okay, that was a terrible snapshot, but you can take a snapshot if, like, you need help and need more time to count. I don't need to do this, but I will just to showcase it. You can just do that, go to your album, and then, yeah, just basically count that way without the pressure of time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 7, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. I counted 44. Oh no, I hope I don't miscount by 1. We got it. Okay, and the last puzzle we have, I actually kind of like this puzzle too. It's a logic puzzle. Now for something completely different, heh? Boo, Goo, Bones, and Kip competed in a triathlon. The triathlon included swimming, cycling, and a marathon. It's up to you to guess which place each person came in, so listen well to what they have to say. Okay, so first we have Boo. I came in 3rd for swimming and never did better in the events after that. So, you sucked, basically. Like, you got 3rd out of 4, and then you never did better, so you're definitely not the winner. I outdid Bones both on my bike and in the final rankings, so Goomba did better than Dry Bones, no matter what. That means that Dry Bones did not win the marathon either, because obviously Goomba, you know, beat them, essentially. I fell into 4th place during the bike race, but finally ended up in the same place as I did in the swimming event. Okay, so Dry Bones, like, he was the one that was behind Boo, but it sounds like he eventually did better than Boo, so I think that kind of helps imply that Boo actually did the worst out of everybody. So you're last, you're better than Bones, we just need to find out who got 1st place. I placed the same in swimming and cycling, but 2 others beat you in the marathon. So you got 3rd overall. Which means you're last, you're 3rd, Goomba's 1st because they beat Dry Bones, and then Dry Bones is 2nd. So I think that's it. Call me the master. Okay, you're 1st, yes. You're 2nd. You're 3rd. And you suck. You were thinking Goo, Bones, Kip, and Boo in that order, right? Are you sure? You bets. Well done. Nothing to it, eh? Alright, you may proceed. So there we go. We beat the, well, the first puzzle room, technically. And for this, we get a rock candy. Or the rock candy. But since we've completed 4 doors, we can proceed, which means we have to come back later for the other items, unfortunately. Ah! I know, Mario. That surprised me, too. Let's see. We also need to heal up a little bit, I think. Yeah, let's heal up a little bit. Group hug. There we go. Now, I don't think we really need that much FP in this next battle, so I don't think I'm going to heal up FP. But I am going to put Mallow in the party. And I'll put Bowser in, because we need to see his Drill Claw anyway. So let's go ahead and save our game. What do we have in here?
Whizzakoopa, so this is where you went off to.
This is Smithy's castle. No trespassers allowed. Oh boy. Bowser, I don't think he's in the right mindset. So yeah, this is Wizakoopa. Very low physical defense, so you can really put the damage in on him. But let's go ahead and Thought Peek him. Beep! Is that the baby from so long ago? Now, it is kind of a shame that they changed that Thought Peek a little bit. Because, I think the original Thought Peek, or the Psychopath text from the original game, kind of more loosely, or not loosely, more strictly tied together Bowser and Kamek a little bit. Because of the fact that, you know, Kamek was essentially a father figure to Bowser, you know, back in the day when Bowser was a baby. Here they kind of made it a little more ambiguous, I guess. But, yeah, I think they still tried to reference that a little bit. But they could have also talked about, like, that being Mario, technically, from Yoshi's Island, who was also a baby. But Bowser was also a baby, too, so they could still mean that. Kind of sucks that they kind of stepped away from that whole, like, father-son dynamic of Bowser and Kamek. And, like, to be fair, do we even know if this is Kamek? Like, it's hard to tell, because even in the original game, they called this just Magic Koopa and not Kamek, but either way, that's my spiel anyway. I love the drill call, by the way. I think it looks like really, really freaking cool. We did, like, 500 damage to... Now, Kamek, or Wizakoopa here, can summon a monster for this battle that will protect them. In this case, a giant frickin' bomb. King Bomb, to be specific. And you just basically have to take down this guy before... I missed it. Maybe I can still get it. I live to explode! Now, I think he'll do an attack called Big Bang or something. I think it's called Big Bang in the original game anyway, but if you let that bomb stay on the field for too long, it will explode, and it will do a lot of damage to you. But I wouldn't say it's that big of a threat, honestly. Kamek, or Wizakoopa, can summon a couple of different other enemies, too. I believe he can also summon a Jinx clone, the little guy in Monster Town. He can also summon the Bahamut enemy that we fought before in the Come On, or Comian treasure chest fight. I want to say there's something else he can summon, but it's not coming to me for whatever reason. But definitely those three things for sure.
Wizakoopa.
Huh? Where am I? Bowser? Hello. How have you been? I, made it back here somehow, but it seems like I've been brainwashed or something. I can't seem to remember anything. Have I done something wrong?
Don't worry about it. Let's just put it behind us. It's great running into a loyal minion like you.
I'm glad. It looks like you've got some tough new minions now. But my magic can still be of help to you. Watch this. Uget wachu pelefo! This magic treasure box will never run out of coins. Just keep on hitting it. I'll be here if you need me. Come by whenever you need to rejuvenate your HP and magic. So yay, the endless box of coins. Now they're only singles, so if you want to farm up on coins, you'll be standing here for a while, but, you know, that is something you can do. And then like he mentioned, he can rejuvenate your HP as well, which is nice. But, another point of interest in this left room, we have Croco again. You're still hanging around? Oh, you want more items, huh? Well, since I'm in a good mood, just remember, I can't always be coming to your rescue, you know. If there's anything more you need, best to buy it now. So, here we have better armors again. And we have a lot more coins to spend now, too. Wow, I didn't even expect that we'd have that many coins. So let's go ahead and buy some stuff. I'll just buy everything. Then we can also sell the, what remains of this, too. For at least some of our money back. I mean, I think for the most part we get, like, 200 of the 500 coins we spent, so it's still something. And I think we also had a pure water we could sell, too. Oh, we have 3. Well, we'll sell all those for sure. See, we basically made all of our money back. In ways. In ways, anyway. Okay, I also found out that, yeah, apparently you can't sell, like, flower tabs and flower jars and stuff. Because I don't see that anywhere in here. Oh, well. Not super important. But yeah, thanks, Croco. You ended up being alright after all, as I stand on your head. See ya, pal. Aww. See, Croco was a good guy after all. Now I feel bad for calling him Krakow like 15 times. Okay, well, let's, I guess we'll just keep progressing. Could probably just finish up this area before we, end the video. I think that sounds like a plan to me. Let's do it. Do I want to keep with this party? I think I will. I can just switch out Mallow once I do the Thought Peak. So I believe if you fight these guys, you'll end up fighting the blaster enemies we've got earlier, so we don't need to fight them. Let's just head on into this room.
Ah, so you're the notorious Mario. I'm impressed that you made it this far. I didn't think you could. Oh, feisty little fellow, aren't you? But this is the end of the line. Now you've got to deal with me. On guard!
Okay, so say hello to Boomer. Okay, Boomer. Let's see. Go ahead and start doing damage. Use Thought Peak on him. Oh, geez. I'm noticing like a little bit of lag in this area. Okay, well, it looks like Mallow's staying on the screen a little bit because, yeah, there's a lot of lag in this fight. I think I got him there. The time for words is past. Okay. There we go. So yeah, you just keep laying attacks on this guy. That's really all you have to do. I'll put Peach in. Actually, I didn't need a group hug. That was kind of unnecessary. And as you can see, Boomer can change color. When he's blue color, I think that means he's a little more, his physical defense gets lower. But I think he has, like, a resistance to magic attacks, and he actually has some very brutal, like, attacks, too. I think he even has, like, a one-hit KO attack, too. But like I said, he does take more damage in this phase, so be sure to utilize this. Yeah, as you can see, Mario just got shakered. But overall, he's not too dangerous. I'm gonna switch to Gino. There's a reason why I'm doing that now.
Ah, this is absurd. I can't be defeated by them.
I won't let this happen. I won't fall in battle.
Having an attack. I don't need your sympathy. I'm a soldier. I am prepared to go. Take a dive, Chandelier. Youch! See you later, kids.
Boomer. Oh, poor Boomer. But not to worry. A little fall isn't going to hurt you. I always just imagine, like, you just hear just a giant crashing sound, like, right after that. But, after that very touching scene, we get this. Such mood whiplash. You're getting the hang of it. Increasing speed. It's mood whiplash. It's mood whiplash. Do 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 do. Next stop, the top floor. Please fasten your seatbelts and... Wait a sec. There are no seatbelts. Whoops. Should have considered that, huh, game? Well, from one boss fight, immediately into another one. We have the giant sword. The eyes are protecting Exor. So yeah, this fight, there are 4 targets. You have Exor, the top of the sword. You have the 2 eyes, and then the mouth, which the mouth was called Neo Squid in the original game, which I always thought was kind of silly. But yeah, this is the Exor fight. This fight can be pretty brutal. It can be very intimidating. There's just a lot of pieces to this fight, also pieces. And yeah, you just have to be very careful because each of these targets has essentially an attack that can do some good damage to you. However, I feel like with splash damage in this game, this fight gets a lot easier, admittedly. But you can't do any damage to Exor until one of his eyes are taken care of. And just the eyes. You don't have to worry about the mouth at all. But I like going for the mouth because the mouth can have some of the most dangerous attacks. So I like kind of getting rid of that whenever I can. So let's go ahead and do this. Do as much damage as we can. Darkstar. Darkstar is a very powerful single attack spell, but it's very easy to block. All you have to do is just press the A button on its 3rd bounce, like when the screen kind of flashes. It's really, really easy to counter. It's kind of funny how easy to counter it is. But let's get Mallow in here. Let's not peek. I guess we'll start with the mouth. Weak. So weak. Yes, you are. I guess that means that it's done. Okay, well, let's do this. Let's Geno boost some characters. Let's use that peek against the right eye now. My vision is 2066. What's more, I've got astigmatism. Exor's protection is gone. Okay, so we're almost ready. Let me use a boost to, I guess, Geno. We're almost ready to do things. My vision is 2028. But that was from guessing blindly in the exam. I mean, they did pretty good, despite that, honestly. Okay, so Exor's entire protection is gone now, which means he's pretty much a sitting duck at this point. But there are a few other things that are worth mentioning here, which we'll go over. Well, first of all, we also need to... Okay, we got it. As long as my eyes are open, I'm invincible. Okay, so another fun fact about Exor here is that there are very few bosses. He may even be the only one, but there's a move that we haven't really seen much of yet that we've had for a while that I haven't exactly, you know, done anything with. A little move called Geno Whirl. Attacks an enemy, press A prior to contact for a critical hit. This will basically instantly kill pretty much every enemy in the game except bosses, with the exception to this boss. So if you actually get the timing right, you can one-shot Exor. You have to still, I think, like, get rid of one of the eyes to actually make this work. But it's a really cool fact of this boss. Yep, there we go. Got it. So yeah, Geno Whirl will one-shot Exor pretty much. And it's like that in the original game too. It's not just this version, so... Nice little fun fact, I guess you could say. But yeah, there we go. We've defeated the sword. We got kind of sucked into its mouth there, which kind of sucks, but we'll deal with that a bit later, I guess. Let's get physical with you. Gonna make you use your magic. We are now in the weapon world. Do you know where this leads to? It looks like Exor is the contact between the two worlds. In other words, if we follow this road, we'll find Smithy. So, what's keeping us?
Hang on! Hey, I only joined so I could get my castle back. I'm not gonna be dragged along this stupid hunt. And SlimKirby, change your damn battery! I'm gonna gather my minions and rebuild my castle. And you, Mario, as an official member of Bowser's Minions, it's your duty to help with the repairs.
Bowser, you're completely missing the point.
Quoi? I oughta rip your stuffing out.
No, think about it, Bowser. Exor connects the two worlds, right? Even though we defeated Exor, there will be other weapon beasts that come through that connection. Your castle is at the entrance point to your world. In short, the weapons will all pass through your castle. Is that what you want?
Well... More weapon things coming to take over my castle. What about my privacy? Yikes, this isn't good at all. In fact, this stinks. But I can't just be pals with these nincompoops. I've got an image to keep up. I've got it! No one insults Bowser's minions and gets away with it. I've got a bone to pick with this Smithy guy. Come on, Mario. Let's go teach him a lesson right now, together. I'm so sly.
Looks like we're together on this one. Let's go. Okay, well, that is going to do it for that video. And, yeah, we are in the last area of the game. But, I'm going to say this now. Next video or two, we're going to be doing some extra stuff. So we're not going to be finishing the game or starting the end game just yet. There's a lot of stuff we have to look at. But we'll start covering that later. This has been SlimKirby. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Later, folks.